Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself,
Hey, Jessica, what are some things guys should never apologize for?
well, so I'm glad you asked, because a lot of you guys are too people-pleasing for the puss, and make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to find out what things you're doing that actually aren't wrong to do, so you shouldn't be apologizing for them. Or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so like I mentioned, a lot of you guys come from this place where you're very people-pleasing and you really don't want to upset women, you don't want to offend women. But I'll tell you right now, a lot of the shit that you think you need to be upset about doing or think you need to apologize for is shit you should absolutely motherfucking never apologize for at all. Okay, so I'm gonna get right to it. There's 5 of these, but make sure you stay till the very end because it's the absolutely most important one. The absolute most important one. There it is. So the first one is, don't apologize for being a man. I mean, you shouldn't apologize for watching porn or even liking the type of porn you like. You shouldn't apologize for being like a super bro, and you shouldn't apologize for getting hard when you do. Too many of you guys are ashamed of the fact that you have a dick that works for women. A lot of you guys even apologize for, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do this really well. I see it all the time with my private clients. They apologize to girls for not talking to women better. I'm telling you guys, we women love you men for being men. So if there's something about you that's super fucking manly or it has to do with your dick, you're allowed to be just that with your dick. The second one is, you should never apologize for doing something you want. Too many guys think like, oh, I should apologize because I went out with my friends. Or even, oh, I should apologize because I went and played golf. Like, bro, if you went and did something you wanted to do and it happened to inconvenience her, or it was something she didn't want to do, or it was something she didn't want you to do, you shouldn't apologize for that. It's hard enough to understand what we really want in our lives for ourselves. It's even harder to really find what makes us happy, what brings us joy, and be able to do it. So you should absolutely not fucking apologize for having something you want to do and doing it. And if it's something like, sticking your dick in other women, you should absolutely ask yourself why you would want to do that if you are married or in a committed relationship. But if you wanted to do it, you shouldn't apologize for it. If it hurts her, you should absolutely ask yourself why you did it or why you're even with her if you had no problem doing it and you really wanted to. Number 3 goes a little in line with number 1, but maybe not really. Number 3 is, you shouldn't apologize for wanting who you want. You're allowed to be super superficial. You're allowed to want the girls that you want. You're allowed to have them look the way you want. You're allowed to be attracted to who you're attracted to. Again, you're allowed to like the type of porn you like. You can't help who you're attracted to or what you want. Again, I can't tell you how many clients I have sign up with me and I'm like, okay, let's talk about the type of woman you want. And all they talk about is the type of woman they don't want. Because it's so hard for us to be okay with wanting something if society shames us for it or judges us for it, or we feel embarrassed or ashamed about it. We're also so much more inclined to look for and be aware of things we don't want. It can be really hard to be like, well, okay, wait, you're saying I can want something for myself and define it? A lot of us are too scared to say what we want and who we want. And that's another thing with my clients. A lot of my clients will talk themselves out of wanting the women who they are super attracted to or women who they think is way out of their league, because to them, they're like, well, I don't deserve that woman. So no, I don't care if she is unattractive or isn't nice to me. This is where you start selling yourself short. So I'm telling you right now, whoever she is, whatever she looks like, whatever you are attracted to in a woman, however she looks or however she is, you are entitled to just that, and you absolutely should not apologize for it. Which then brings me to number 4, which is speaking up for yourself. If you say what is going on for you, if you're like, you know what, I'm actually not okay with this, or even, you know what, I actually want to do this instead, to be honest, I don't like that restaurant, you shouldn't apologize. Again, going back in line with, you're allowed to want what you want. If you have a girl that wants to go here on a date, but you really fucking hate that place, and you're like, you know what, I had a bad experience with that place, do not say you're sorry. Too many guys will be like,
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I didn't like that place. I'm sorry I said what I'm really feeling.
We women are desperate for men who are okay enough to say what's really going on for them. Who are okay to say, like,
You know what? I want you, and I don't want to be friends with you, actually.
say that shit. Say the shit that's really going on for you. Speak up for yourself and don't apologize for it. Because again, you are entitled to exactly what you want, and you're entitled to say it out loud too. Which then brings me to the next one, which is you should never apologize for wanting her. This is going out to the guys in the friend zone, the guys who are perpetually stuck in the friend zone and say things like,
Jessica, I can't tell her I like her.
Guys, it's okay if you want her. We want you to want us. You shouldn't be ashamed of wanting us, and you should never apologize for getting hard for us, because that's what we want. No woman ever looks at a guy who she has a great connection with, who makes her laugh, and thinks to herself, I hope I never make his dick hard. So I'm telling you right now, that is our number one hope. So if you know you're in a place where you find yourself constantly placating to women, constantly apologizing for who you are and what you want, it's time to change that shit right fucking now. And if the number one thing you're always apologizing for is wanting the women you want, or not being able to show her you want her and feeling bad about it, chances are you are not getting the women you want wanting you back. So then you feel bad. You probably tell yourself that you did something wrong, and so you shouldn't show women that you want them. But I'm telling you right now, we women want it, and there's a way to get us women wanting you and encouraging you to feel good about it, and encouraging you along the way so that you are confident in making that move. And my former assistant Clayton goes over the entire process right here in this video, which details the override effect, which takes down all these mental barriers women have and just gets her feeling connected to you and good about you and wanting you in that way, where you don't feel bad about wanting her anymore. So if you want to learn the 3 steps it takes to get any woman wanting you and chasing you down once and for all, make sure you check out this video right here, because we're going to tell you exactly what to do in order to make it happen. So check out that video right now. Please stop apologizing for these 5 things, because you don't have to. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.